And taking a look at about 29 governors who are settling down to their office, and of course the president and vice president, to look at the task ahead for this agenda for the government. Joining us is an Oxford Brookes University lecturer, Tokunbo Olorundami. He joins us from Oxford, the United Kingdom. We'd like to thank you for joining us. Pray tell, first tell us, give us your impressions of the inauguration ceremony that held May the 29th from diaspora. How did Nigerians around you receive it?
Thank you for having me. I think everybody is happy, new start, a new beginning for the governors. The inauguration was quite colorful. It seemed a bit different with all the states, different flavors, from what we've seen in the news. And I think it's an expression of hope, because you see people gearing around their politicians and being happy, joyous, and, looking forward to what will come. And the governors as well were making promises, of what they think the people will expect in the new dispensation. So it seems that as if every state has its own coloration of what the inauguration was. Some were a bit like a party, some were very official, but overall, I think it was a good outing. We didn't hear of any form of mishap or any form of accident. So I would say we received it with great joy.
Let's start with the number one man. We didn't get a speech from the president at the inauguration, but he has strongly promised to tackle insecurity, grow the economy, and stop corruption. And he's on a trip in Saudi Arabia to attend a security summit that started today. What do you think we should be expecting, especially in the area of security, bilateral talks? What should the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria be pushing for in terms of priorities to aiding Nigeria?
For Mr. President, I don't think there's any law that says he must, really address the people, but it would have been really well placed for him to say something on the day. But I've heard a lot of commentary on that with his lieutenant saying that he's pushed the talk forward till June 12th. That's all right. But I think for Mr. President right now, he needs to stand before the mirror and look and ask himself, what do I want to leave for a legacy, and who will help drive this legacy agenda? Because, he's got 4 years to prove himself. We've heard a lot about next level. It's an empty signifier, to be honest. I don't know what that means for the ordinary man on the street.
And so, if you can quickly, please, what should be the focus of, especially for state governors? They're making several decisions in several states across the country. What should be the main focus? I mean, there's the minimum wage and several other issues that they really need to look at.
The state governors need to begin to look at how they can transmit policy to practice, ensuring that the life of the ordinary people are impacted. They need to look at social justice. The ordinary man on the street should be able to get what they deserve and when they deserve it, Minimum wage is one. Governors are not employed to pay salaries. If they were, then we'll just need an accountant who can arrange money and pay people what is due to them. They need to be able to master states, resources to where it is required. Health, education, caring for the aged, ensuring, justice and accountability and dispensation of state resources. Those are key issues that I feel that in Nigeria right now we need some kind of direction, and all these new state governors need to show some working in this regard, ensuring that they're accountable and applying resources where they're needed.
We'd like to thank you, because we also know that the people can also help direct and set that agenda. Thank you so much, Tokunbo Olorundami, political strategist, for joining us.